guys, what's going on? Wow, what a crazy week it's been, guys. I tell you. Yeah, I punched the wrong number the other day. It's crazy. I ran an ad on Craigslist, and I worded it as I needed to drum up some more new customers, right? So this is what my pea brain came up with. I put in there queen breeder service. Yeah, queen breeder service. I should have worded that differently. And instead of hitting the button, I'm like a Neanderthal knuckle dragon caveman on that friggin' computer. One button, you know, doot doot doot. Miss Daisy is like this. Should have her do everything. But she said, that's bee stuff, you need to be handling that. I said, okay. So anyway, instead of hitting farm and garden button to run the ad, I put it in personal activity section, right? Yeah. There was a screw up, because the next day I didn't put my phone number in so they could text me, right? I just put my address in there. Well, this morning, I did this yesterday. This morning, I see a car coming down the driveway. What the heck is this, you know? This is weird. And so I stepped out there, and out pops this dude. It's a guy, right? In a dress, high heels, mind you, and a wig, lipstick on. I'm looking at this dude with an Adam's apple. I'm going, what the heck? Are you Steve-O? I said, yeah. What can I do for you? He says, what size are you? I said, size? What? I don't know. I'm 180, 5'10", 180. I'm about 10 pounds over. But I'm working on that. Why? He said, no. What? And he's looking down, right? He's looking down. And I said, are we talking penis sizes here? Yes. So I'm going, what the heck? I said, I'm average. Oh. I said, I'm 9-inch. I'm average. He goes, oh, that's not 6 inches. It's average. But I'd like that. I said, you need to get your ass off my property now. Well, you're the one, sweetie, that ran the ad, not me. I said, hit the road, Jack. Get your cupcake ass out of here now. He got in the car and hauled that. 5 minutes later, here comes another one, guys. Same thing, same story. I said, I'm going to scare the crap out of the next one that comes by. Sure enough, 10 minutes later, here comes another one. I'm about to go on my hike, right? Here comes another one down the drive. I said, man, I'm going to scare the crap out of this one. He's, what size are you? I said, I'm 12-inch. Oh, my God. I'm going to fall in love with you. I said, listen, Cupcake, get in your car and get out of here before I get my 12 gauge. You ran the ad, not me. Good God. Be careful, guys, what you put out there. I'm telling you. It's crazy, you know? Absolutely crazy. That's the stuff I had caught, you know, self-inflicted there. That was self-inflicted. I get it, you know. I'll tell you what, guys, there's more and more of this going on today. And it seems like it's all on the left. You notice that? It's all this crazy stuff is on the left. This is what triggers Steve-O so much. That it's ridiculous what's going on. I told you guys before what it is. Nobody can figure it out. You got all these scientists running around. Then you got all these rocket scientists at schools and colleges these days. You know, old Steve-O ought to be a professor, you know, in college. That's what I need to be. Yeah. My credentials is, yeah. learning experiences in the field. You know, that's how I got my degree, learning experiences. While they're all getting warped in college, I was in the real world learning things, right? As a small kid, I knew I had a whole bedroom full of animals. My dad had to give my 4 sisters all the talk about male and female talk, you know. But then when it came, Mom said I was the second oldest. When it came for my little chit chat, Dad said, "Don't worry about that kid. He knows he said he knows as much as Noah on the ark, for God's sake. Look at all the critters he raises. He knows what's going on. Forget him." I did. I knew what was going on. But all this nut job stuff, I could just, you know, I'll be the professor of nature and common sense. How's that, guys? Yeah, that's professor of nature, how nature works in common sense. There you go. It'll be a great college class. I wonder if I'll get any students. All this craziness, guys, comes from, we've talked about it before, what you're putting in your cake hole. It best not be cake. Too much sugar is screwing with your hormones. Yeah. All these soy boys and all that, no. No soy, no sugar, no high fructose corn syrup. It's warping your gourd. Yes, it is. We can't have this. Okay, guys, I just thought I'd throw that one out there, you know. Watch what you're doing on Craigslist when you're running these bee ads, you know. Make sure your wording's right, you know. Queen breeder, well, that was not a very, you know, good choice on my part, you know. Just put in there, nooks for sale, you know. That's good enough. Anyway. Yeah, what do we want to do today? What do you guys want to do today? I think we need to do some bee work, obviously. And let me show you what we got cooking in the incubator here. You may like this. You may like this, guys. They're starting to hatch, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them this morning. So keep an eye on this. You can see I put a little, see those wet spots? And they're in there drinking away. One of those wet spots is distilled water. The other wet spot is raw honey. Now here's how they're going to go here with this. Here's how this is going to go down. We're going to go out here now and start loading up some 2-framers. We're going to start robbing resources. We're going to grab some 2-framers. And we're going to put in 2 frames, solid brooding bees. I made them too light last year, putting in 1 frame. That was stupid. We're not doing that. Learn, live and learn. You know how it goes. It's like hitting wrong buttons, you know. You just got to keep hitting the right buttons. And anyway, put 2 frames in. We're going to put them in lockdown. Shut the little screen door in the front. I'm going to put them out in the shade over here. Arrange them all in different crazy patterns. Don't line up your nooks in nice pretty rows. No, 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 you don't do that. You put them this way, northeast, southwest, just mix them up. Them queens will come out. They'll know when they come out, they'll fly around and check things out, know where they're at, because they got to get back to that box, right? But I'm going to try something different this year. This may be a total bust. We don't know. It's experimental. I like experimenting. You guys comment below if you've done this before. Let me know what you're thinking. And we will know what I'm thinking here in about 2 weeks. We'll give these girls about 2, maybe 3 weeks. And let them go do their thing and then come back and start laying. Alright? And see how it goes. I think I'm going to take everything in this incubator and run them direct release. And to do that, like I said yesterday, spray bottle. But I want to set these nooks up 24 hours before. So I'm going to bank on a bunch of these happen. I'm going to put about, I'm thinking 10. I'm thinking 10 nooks I'm going to make up for today. Then We'll wait 24. We'll come in here, we'll grab our virgins, our Virgies, and one at a time we'll open up them boxes. Just to open them up, little puff of smoke. We'll spritz them with sugar water. I'll let baby girl out. Just as she crawls out, I'll pop her with a little sugar water and let her crawl in the hole. Cap it off. We'll come back, put a date on, come back and check them out later, okay? That's how we're going to roll. And so let's quit talking about it and talking about left-wing fruitcakes and get out here and get the job done. What do you think? Okay guys, I got some boxes lined up here. I got 5 on this run. I got 5 over here, 2 framers. I got my little door shut down. Got my little screen shut down here. So yeah, we'll got to make sure I got a plug for each one. I see I'm missing 2 plugs here. That's 2. That one's got a plug. This one's got a plug. That one and that one. Okay, we're set over here. I need 2 plugs here. I got 2 plugs in that one, so I just need to get 2 plugs. And then we need to fire up a smoker and get her done. Let's get her done on this one right here. This is the one here. Remember the other day I put find queen. Find the queen. I never did find the queen. And here's a plug we can steal. Here's a plug. So let's just put that. So I need 1 more plug to rob. I got a whole bucket of plugs inside. Save these when you bore these holes, guys, because you can, you know, because you're going to use them to plug up your nuke lids here. All right, let's get her going here, guys. We're burning daylight. Okay guys, I decided to set up a baker's dozen here, so we'll see how that goes. If you have trouble with your screens, these doors shutting and they're popping up on you, take your grill lighter here and just knock it down like that. Let's get this smoker fired up and start getting this job done. Okay guys, we're getting into her here. Little honey action. I don't think there's much anything up here. I don't believe. No, they're just putting up nectar up here. That's all they're doing. Starting to draw comb here. I'll tell you what, guys, you want to charge them up, just throw sugar water on them. I got to call my sugar man today. I just can't wait for the prices of that stuff, you know. Thanks to our new administration jacking gas prices up. I just can't believe the stupidity, guys. I really can't. All life takes, guys, is just a tad of common sense. Can you imagine that? A little common sense goes a long ways. This looks good right here, guys. A lot of nice stuff here. Let's see if we can find this queen as I'm going through. If I can't find her, she's going to get in one of these boxes. Probably. Looks like a start of a swarm cell on the bottom there. Yeah, this is a good frame here, guys. Get this one in. They're going to be nice little fat 2-framers because we're putting in, you know, plenty of resources. Here's a frame of eggs. Boy, look at that frame, guys. Nice. I love it, I love it, I love it. Can't get enough of it. Where are you, girl? Look at all these swarm cells happening here on the bottom, guys. Yeah, lots of swarm cells. Hey, if they don't like my new queen, they can make cells out of those, make queens out of those, right? This is a good queen in here too, by the way. Okay, as I put these together and complete them, put a lid on it, stick a fork in it, it's done. Okay, what else you girls gonna give me here? Oh yeah. Hey, quit stinging me. Quit stinging me. You're misbehaving. Imagine that, guys. Misbehaving bees. I don't see a queen here, guys. There's all kind of larvae in here. We gotta have a queen in here. If I find a queen and find this queen, I'm leaving her on site. I'm leaving her on this stand, guys. I'm gonna steal the rest of the resources and just let her build up. Yeah. That's what we'll do to trick this colony. All right, all right. Okay, I've just about robbed this thing to death. I got a frame of eggs here. Let's go downstairs. I was in here recently and stole out some frames because you can see the new ones in here. What'll be nice here, we can leave, we don't find the queen, we'll just leave this stuff here on the, you know, rob what we can, leave this here in that frame of eggs, and they can start making some new stuff. I could very well steal her accidentally, guys. Here's a nice frame of pollen and nectar. That will complete this. That will complete this nook right here. This goes fairly fast, guys. You're not eating up a ton of resources doing it, see? Not much here. Okay, I'm gonna steal this one too. I'm gonna leave that full, there's a full thing of brood here. Unless she's on this frame. Full frame of brood and that thing of eggs, and that'll be the makeup for that. Do you guys see her? You're looking? You guys trying to help me out or what here? I don't see her. Okay, you're going in there. Okay, guys. We got just a little nectar up top here to keep that protected from wax mold and all. Then we got them a little resource down below. Hopefully that queen's down there. But they got enough goodies here and all this field for us to come back in here and make a new queen. And let me check my date today. I've got February 28th. So I'm gonna put on here, I'm not even going to worry about this colony, guys, for 30 days. Check 328. Not even going to look in that box till months from now. All right, we got more to do. We got this whole thing. We've robbed out enough over here. I've got all this robbed out. We've got we robbed that out the other day. So that's on autopilot to 325. All these others are on here for 325. This one's 328. So we got to rob up, fill those up, and these over here. So I'm coming around the corner, and hopefully this thing don't get too chaotic and pissy over here. We'll see. We'll check their attitude. So I want to rob the rest of my resources from this one and that one. We should have enough goodies here. Yeah, okay, I'm on this triple stacker here, eight framers. They're a lot of good ones. Here's a good frame here to steal. That big old orange drone, guys. Look at that big old orange drone. I've got all color. I got all flavors, guys. Here's a black one. Here's a blackish one. Now that's kind of yellow. There's some black drones in here. I gotta bet it. This is a great time too, guys, to be looking for these swarm cells. Okay, I'm gonna steal this one. What do we got on the next frame? I just put this box on here a week or so ago. That's all we're gonna rob out of here is just this one. But they're coming. They're drawing this thing out. They're drawing it out. What do you think, guys? Think we got a few bugs in this box or what? I'm thinking that colony in there's got a little attitude too, and so we're gonna do some attitude adjustments here. Nice pollen frame. Nice pollen frame. This is an excellent frame here. Got lots of brood. Young and old. Pollen and brood. Couldn't ask for a better one here, guys. Boy, the drones are popping out like crazy, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Spring is here. Spring is here and love is in the air. I ran out of plugs. I couldn't find my bucket of plugs, but I had a bunch of, I've got tons of these plugs in the barn, and I got a bunch of these, so I fired up the air compressor real quick and shot me up some plugs. These are all temporary anyhow. You know, they're gonna get feeder jars on all these things. Good hive, guys, I'm telling you. This is one of Steve-O's homemade queens last year. Yeah. It's one of my homemade baby girls from last year. I'm gonna steal this one and this one. Yeah. Coming along, guys. We're coming along. Don't you just love it? I'm going to turn this brood to the inside so we can give them the maximum, you know, warmth. that lid looks a little warpy. I may get another lid. Okay guys, I got through the first 2 top boxes. Look at the pollen in that thing, guys. Have not found my queen yet. Here's a beautiful frame of brood. Quick scan for my queen. Have not seen a swarm cell on this colony. But see guys, these are 2020s. There's a good chance these girls will not swarm this year, and yet they may. They're being a little pissy. Stop that, girls, stop that. Not bad though. I'm getting my bee venom therapy, which a beekeeper needs every day anyhow, right? All right. Okay. I don't see her, but I'm doing quick scanning here. And the plan is to, if you don't find a queen, leave a frame of eggs and a small bit of resources here so they can make a new one, okay? Haven't found her yet, guys, but I've got a frame here that's got larvae, eggs, and all in all stages. So this is one of the frame, and pollen, perfect frame to leave behind. Lots of bees here. Got a ton of field force out right now. Warming up quite nicely today. Should be, here's a goofball frame here. This is a throwaway frame, but you see the resources on there. Don't want to throw this out. I'm going to leave this in this position. Here's a frame I'm going to throw, a string frame. This is going to go in a box. There's another nice one. Let me look for my queen real quick here. Ideally, you want to leave her at the home base here, because she'll blow out a 2-framer pretty fast and want to swarm the original queen. If I was dumping these in 5s, I wouldn't worry about it. She's got elbow room. I don't see her happy butt, so I think that's about all I'm going to steal from this colony. I think I may steal one more. Okay guys, this is one of my 2020 baby girls here. Look at that pattern. Disposition not bad at all. Would make an excellent breeding queen here. Excellent. I'm running out of resources here, guys. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to fill my boxes here. Might though. These are going to be some very fat 2-frame nooks. Yeah, I should be good. I've only got 2 boxes to go here to give me my 12. To give me my baker's dozen, you know. Yeah, I've only got 1 box to go here. I gotta get a lid. Yeah, guys, this is what makes a beekeeper smile. When you see this, look at that brood pattern. Yes, I'm a very happy camper. Apparently what I'm doing too with my Rick Storm vaporizer is working, because otherwise these bees would be sickly looking. Sickly. I'm only gonna rob two more frames here. Look at that, guys. I mean, and no swarm cells either, unless they're in this bottom chamber here. I don't see her at all. I'm gonna put this colony back together, fill these up with frames, put that one back on top, and give her room to work. That'll give me this will give me 12 two-framers, and let this girl here go back to work. Let's take these two beauties over here. I was just in the grafting shack and had a sip of tea, and I've had another queen hatched out, so by sundown we should have a bunch of them. Today I think is our full moon, so I don't know if Mr. Matthews playing moon games like I do, but he could be. So anyway, now what I'm going to do is take these around the whole yard. I've got areas back over here in the swamp. I'm going to mix them all up, put them in all kind of erratic patterns, guys. Don't line them up pretty. Put an entrance one way, one the other. You know how it goes. So these queens, when they come out, they can orientate to where they're going and get back to the right hive. All right, guys. I didn't say this is a quickie video, but anyway, you can see what old Steve-O's doing here. And this was a 3-stacker, and now we're down to this. There's plenty of resources, tons of bees here for them to make a new queen if I happen to accidentally steal that queen, okay? So I'm gonna put this hive back together. I'm gonna fill this up with frames and let them make more resources. So I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Hopefully you learned a little something how I do things. I mean, you can take 50 beekeepers and you're gonna have 50 different scenarios, all right? All right, guys, be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.